Persuasive writing conclusion paragraph. Just like your introduction paragraph, I got this information from the Purdue OWL site, so you can go there and look. I'm just going to go over it with you, and I just put it on one document so it's easier to see. A lot of you struggle with conclusion paragraphs, so I suggest paying attention to what I'm going to say. So the purpose of a conclusion is to wrap up everything that you discuss. Okay, so you went from general information in your introductory paragraph. You gave specific information in your body paragraphs that pertain to certain topics. Okay, and now your conclusion has to pull it back together, kind of getting a little more general again. Just restating the main points, like what points you're trying to hit home with your audience. Okay? Another thing that's different about persuasive writing conclusion paragraphs is there's this piece called call to action, or an overview of like, what should we do about this issue? Okay? So that's how you're going to end your paper. So in a general way, this is all bulleted for you, so restate your topic and why it's important. Restate your thesis or claim. You should do that first, and make sure you're just not copying and pasting it. Okay, so you have to restate it. And you can get more specific because you've now discussed all of those. So we don't need to worry about you previewing anything because we already just read it. Address opposing viewpoints again. Okay, so this is going to make your audience be like, yep, you're right, I did think that, but now after reading what you put in there, I definitely understand the other side. Okay? And like I said before, a call for action or what could happen. Okay, so for example, my topic that I've been doing throughout was that smoking should be eliminated in public spaces. Okay, so maybe my call to action would be different ways. So maybe something an individual can do. If you see litter, pick it up, or if you see somebody litter, maybe suggest that they shouldn't do that if you want to be more confrontational. And then you could take it up a notch. You could suggest lobbying or speaking out against why this is terrible for people. So those both are like very upfront suggestions. You could do just more subtle suggestions, like continue research, understand that smoking has huge health implications and it causes complications. So you can be really straightforward and robust with your call to actions, or it can be more subtle. Okay? Where it says, remember that once you accomplish these tasks, unless otherwise directed by instructor me, you are finished and done. Woo! Yay! Don't bring up anything new. Don't say, like, oh, and then now you need to think about this in a completely different topic. No. Stay focused in your conclusion paragraph. Okay? And I really like how this says, simplicity is best for a clear, convincing message. Okay, that should be throughout this essay. You don't want anything complicated. You really want to present the facts. Like, this is the issue I'm talking about. Here's who backs me up, and this is why it's important. Okay, we don't need this extra fluff, because if you're trying to get someone to be on your side, you need to present everything in a clear, concise manner. Okay? So the preacher's maximum is one of the most effective formulas for this. Okay? So this is what we're doing. So again, clear and concise. Tell them what you're going to tell them. So giving the quick background information. Tell them. that's your body with your evidence, and then tell them what you told them in the conclusion, but calling them to be part of the action as well.